Hi everyone, it's Pullers, Lights, and Signals. I'm currently at my dad's now in Cincinnati. You can see I still have my streetlights up. I do have some videos coming soon on some fixtures that you guys have seen in my recent update video. But in the meantime, I have a lot going on. Just like I said, I want to give you guys another update. I am really busy, so videos are going to be a little slow. So you guys are probably going to see, just for a little while, some smaller videos on other things related to my channel and street lighting and traffic lighting and all that. So yeah, but really what I want to do today was, while I'm at my dad's today, I just want to update you guys on what's been going on here and what will happen here eventually. So if you guys hadn't seen my video I did I think a couple years back, I did a video of my streetlight display at my dad's. Please go check that out if you haven't yet, and then if you want, come back and watch this video, because it kind of makes sense if you watch them in order. But I put some streetlights up in my dad's yard, ran some poles so they could light up, and yeah, and when I did that video I was still kind of putting everything together, but since then I've kind of finished everything, and it's all still here. These overhead wires do work. I got a fixture there, so yeah, and I turned them on I think in the last video too. They're all here still, they haven't really moved or anything. So at the time I did this video, my collection was really small, but a majority of my collection is up in Michigan now, where I currently live. But yeah, I still have streetlights here, and some of the streetlights I do collect while I'm in the south. While I'm down south here, I kind of just leave here. But yeah, anyway, I guess I can just show you guys real quick basically what this is. So these poles here are handmade poles. Oh, that grew into that crazy pine tree. These poles are all custom made. I made these a few years back, and I got insulators on them. This is just regular stranded wire for pretty much indoor use really, but it works out here. And I just got them strung. You can see strong. These are tied off right now. My dad's gonna build a shed. I'm gonna put a weatherhead maybe on this pole or on the shed for the wires to go into. Why the hell did my dad do that? Sorry. I have no idea why he took the face off one of my old trains and did that. That's weird. But yeah, you can see I just kind of have them tied there, and then I have a tension wire in the pole to keep everything where it should be. And these are really actually like service entrance insulators for houses, but I got them mounted like that. I'm probably gonna come up with a different system in the future, because I don't know how good that really is. Oh, Dad, those, I can't hang there. Yeah, if you see my last video though, it's all still here. Just got the lamp cord wire for these two. I have plans, so if you guys hadn't seen the two traffic signals I just did videos on, I'm gonna mount them on the tree below these. This is my high pressure sodium Cooper OVH. I have no plans on doing a video on this in the future. It is an older version though. And then I have this Mercury OVX. Oh no. You see a little wasp went in there. I was wondering if they'd nest in here again. They've been doing it for the past couple summers, so I'll have to tell my dad that. Yeah, for some reason hornets love making nests in my Cooper OVX here, but this is a 400 watt Mercury OVX. It's an older style. You can see the old hinge, and I had that up last time. It still runs the same exact lamp it had a couple years ago, and I mean really these are not on. My dad turns these on at night when he's out here doing stuff. They're pretty much always off. And then yeah, this one's just 100 watts high pressure sodium, nothing special, but currently has a LED bulb in it too, wired up. So all the ballast components are pretty much bypassed for now. But yeah, I don't think I'm not sure if I showed it in my last video. So I think on this pole I had my 115. At the time it was blue, and then I ran over it and had to do a new video on it. Go check out that video too if you haven't seen that fixture. I took that fixture down just because I really just did not want to put it up right there because there's a lot of trees and stuff. But that's actually a utility pole. It's not one I put in. It's Duke Energy had put that in. It only holds up a tension line. It might not even be a Duke pole, owned pole, really, to be honest, but it holds the secondaries going to the house back there in the woods. So yeah, I mean, that's really much it. Just you can see I got my poles here, and I got tape just kind of holding the wires. They're all sectioned off pieces of wire. It's not one long strand. It's separate strands put together. But yeah, one fixture I don't think I had up yet is you can see I got this service right here now since I did my last video. This fixture's been up a while. Is this M250A. This is a Cincinnati light, pretty much. It's just a 250 watt, 240 volt fixture. It's also wired for an LED as well. I put a NEMA sticker on it. This is a fixture I restored, but the NEMA sticker at the time that I put on it was not really made very well. I made a remake sticker and it came off, but that's fine. As time goes on, I'm going to make real laser printed stickers instead of what I've been making before. The photo cell on it since then has really faded. Wow. And then, yeah, I just got the insulator and wire doing that. Let's see something. Bugs. For some reason, bees like to make nests in my own lights. Oh yeah, there's one right there. You can see it just crawled inside it. So they're definitely nesting. It's nice to know. Let's open it slowly. Oh yeah, you need a nest right there. You can see the bee has nested in my street light. I love saying the bee, it's actually a meme. Oh, there's another one. It's flying. You can kind of see it's right behind it. It's wondering why the fixture is open. Oh yeah, it's confused. For now, I'm gonna shut this. It's pretty easy to close. I'll leave them alone. They're not really hurting the light, they're just there, and then when I, you know, yeah, it's just being a dummy dumb. So yeah, that's another fixture I have in my collection. Maybe I'll do a video on it, but these fixtures are actually really common. I'm planning on trying to get another one that's actually a 120 240. A lot of my 240 volt fixtures I got when I started collecting here. I'm trying to get 120 versions just for the heck of it. I do like this fixture a lot though. It's very nice, and mine has the shallow glass. So yeah, let's walk between these two vehicles. My dad has LED lights up here. I don't know if, I don't remember where the tree, so I had planted a little pine tree right next to these poles here, and since then it has gotten so freaking huge. We actually should prune it. It's more of a bush tree. I didn't even know it was going to be this type of pine tree. I thought it was going to be like, I really don't know where there's a good example of a pine tree, but one where it's open on the bottom. You know, it's more for like a hedge. But this tree has gotten so big. Man, I think in the last video I did a couple years ago, it was pretty small. So yeah, anyway, yeah, my dad just has LED lights here. So I got some cool insulators holding the wires. And then everything receives power, obviously, from the house. I just got them tied again. I got wire nuts hanging under. Probably could come up with maybe some kind of permanent crimp connection. I do have a ground wire, and I'm hoping lightning does not actually hit that because it'll fry everything either way. And then this is a weatherproof Romex. It's kind of faded. Yeah, it's really faded. So I think I actually found this in a creek, this wire. I just took it and used it. And then I got obviously an inside connection. This box is not up to code at all. This is not rated to be outside. The wire, I took the outlet off here because water's getting in up here. I just spliced the wires. It's not made to be outside, but whatever. It works. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And then I just got the tension wire going across right here. You see my hand? Oh, there it is. Oh man, this thing has not a lot more tension left. And that's those are the poles. As time has gone on, they've kind of tilted a little bit. So let's go into my dad's garage. So it might look nice and clean out here, but it is not clean at all inside. You can see there is a lot of stuff. Oh, here's something cool. I bought this a month ago. This is a Kraus-Heinz Type M fixed 4-way signal. Yeah, it has everything on it too. It has the weather head, it has the saddle, the mount on the span if I want, the connection to it. Pretty nice. I just joined I just got into the traffic signal apprenticeship. I work at the IBEW, or through the IBEW, and they have their apprenticeship. So if anyone's familiar with Albat, that is currently what I'm doing right now. So yeah, and if anyone is working for the union here and is in Albat, please feel free to share any of these videos I do to people. I want people to know my interests in this, so I can, you know, just have my name out there, I guess, so people, want to hire me in that. But yeah, I collect and like to fix, and I'm trying to learn how to work on this stuff in the field for real, so yeah. But yeah, this is Kraus-Heinz Type M. Everything in here is original, except for a couple lenses, obviously, because lenses are pretty prone to getting broke. This is a Type R lens for a newer Kraus-Heinz signal. I have three of the green Type R's are actually missing. I had some, or not Type R's, whatever this version of the lens is. It's just the Corning without the smiley. I put 3 of those Type R's in for now because they were shot. And then one of the reds I did have to replace because it also was shot. People are dumb and just like to shoot bullet holes at everything, it seems like, and break it. I got a Type D 4-way, and as you can see, actually this is something I've had for a couple years now. I haven't done anything with it. It's all taken apart and everything. All the parts are kind of all over the place. So this poor signal, oh my gosh, it was just in rough shape. It was really hard to take it apart. Screws were breaking, parts were not coming off, but there's still some parts that need to come off. But yeah, that signal is going to need heavy restoration. This was an eBay signal I bought. I bought it to take some of the doors off to put on the Type 4, and then I realized when I got the signal it wasn't too good a condition. But I got a bunch of these spare doors now I can put back on. There are actually the right ones. That's a screw-on door. I think these have the solid doors. Yeah. So I gotta actually take that off, put one of the solid doors back on. But yeah, this one has all of its glass lenses and bulbs. I have all the lenses to it. This has also had smiley lenses, so all the smileys are here. The 4-way Type D did not have smileys, unfortunately, but I would like to put smileys in it. Here's something. So for everyone who saw my post on that Marble-Eight fixed finned Marble-Eight signal, it sounds like people want me to do a video on this, but right now it's apart. I just need to get some things taken off it. But I cannot do a video on this signal right now. Or maybe I could. I was trying to get those off. But as for right now, this is not going to be a video I'm going to do. Because the signal needs to at least be put back together. But yeah, I got parts and stuff here for the rest of the DT4. There's all the doors took off. I actually have an Eagle X here that I'm going to try to piece back together. I might just sell it. And then I have a Type M head. We actually have some Type M's down the street here that are abandoned. Yeah, that's just some stuff I got in here. I think that is it. Oh yeah, those are the parts, Type D's. that I got. The Art Deco's just for the doors. That Art Deco was pretty bad. It can't be restored. Yeah. I am going to try to get this thing working since it's in pretty good shape. I'm not going to worry about painting it right now. I want to try to get the hardware and stuff off so I can do a video on it. And yeah, you might see a video on that soon.
Yeah, I got that tarp over there that's keeping the rain out of the tent now.
Yeah.
Look at all them stuff.
Oh, my dad's looking at his fly trap. That's really gross, Dad.
I know it is.
Yeah, I don't want to look at that. I can hear them too. They're all mad. Let's go to the end of the yard. My dad's out right now. This is my Streetlight collectors will have a much more fun time looking at this stuff. Oh, if there's any insulator collectors watching this video, here's some of my insulators. You know what? So apparently, I didn't know this at the time. I got 2 of these. This went to some really old-fashioned cutout, and I had all the parts to it, but I destroyed it back then because I didn't know any better. It's a lap. It's for like a lap cutout switch. I have the insulators, but now I don't have the cutout fuse anymore. Gosh. I mean, I live and learn. But yeah, here's some of my insulators I got. Some of these are actually from Detroit, and a couple of them are consumers insulators. Yeah, there's a lot of, actually all these insulators right here are from Detroit. Those are all for the series lighting, and then those white ones are just for overhead stuff, power distribution. They're very common, but I like them. They're just a solid white. So pretty cool. And then these medium-sized bells, which I have a couple. There's actually glass versions of the small ones up there. They're so rare, I want to get them, but yeah. Here's some mast arms. It's a PLA arm. That was from a roadkill fixture. I stole that. This is actually a Cincinnati arm. This is a Hapco arm. I forgot where I got this, but they were throwing it away, and I was able to get it. My Streetlight collectors will enjoy this more. Here are some Streetlights I've gotten. This is a M400. I'm going to be doing a video on these very soon. That will be a video you guys will see. I actually have 2 of these M400. Of course, they're not really called R3s. I know people say that. That's really not what they're called. It's a collector's term, but it's the same thing as the L150, which I do want to talk about that in this video. This is an M400. It's the MSRL, whatever it's called. It's really just called the M400. Ooh, this thing needs to be cleaned. But I got this fixture from a collector, another collector that I get stuff with. Yeah, it needs the felt gasket's gone bad, but this is a 400 watt mercury vapor M400 with a reactor ballast. And oh my gosh, it's like the coolest thing ever. I have another one that I did a video on in my storage shed video, and that one's 120/240. But this one, oh, there we go. It wasn't shutting right. This one is a reactor fixture. So really amazing. You don't see a lot of that 120 reactor stuff, especially newer fixtures. Oh man, all the stuff's tipping over. Let me grab this out. So I'll do a video on this sometime, but let me see. Sorry about the terrible camera angle. So, alright, let's get in the shade. That'll be nicer. Hey guys, anyway. So, I want to mention something. So for people who say that the L150 Westinghouse Cross-Hines name doesn't exist, that's not true. And a lot of people, there are some people who know this, but a lot of people, oh my gosh, I'm gonna vent for a sec. For all the people who say this is not true, you guys are kind of jerks, because every time I say L150 or L250, people get very angry and they get very anal about it. Oh, that's not the name. You gotta quit calling it that. It's been proven multiple times that it's not real. And people have even shown catalogs and all that stuff, but guess what? You're still wrong. You're still frickin' wrong. Now this is not a Crouse-Hines fixture, this is a Westinghouse fixture, but This OV15 here is high pressure sodium, although you think it's an it's a OV15. Well, let's look at something I just discovered. Now, this is a fixture that came from Cincinnati here. My dad got it for me. Look at that. You can see it says L150. Whoa! Whoa, where did that come from? I thought that didn't exist. So, the name L150 does exist. I'd like to see a OV25 that says L250, because I think this name probably exists around the later Westinghouse years of the later 70s, but yeah. This name does exist. It just says L150. It doesn't really even say OV50, or excuse me, 15 anywhere. And this picture's bad shape. All the readings have worn off. It had numbers down. Can't really see any of that. But yeah, L-150 does exist, people. It does exist. I'm gonna research this a little bit more. You know, I want people, you know, if anyone can do some homework for me. There is, I think, I may have seen it before. I don't completely remember. I think there is actually a catalog that actually says L150. It's a specific version of this fixture. It's really the same fixture, but it says L150, L250. There is an L150, 250 version of this you can buy. So if you guys can please do some real homework and just not listen to what everyone else says, please do so, because it really is important. And another thing to mention too, and I don't know if the glass was just replaced, but this does not say Westinghouse on the glass. It's not labeled Westinghouse, so I'm thinking this fixture could have been a transitional fixture when Kraus-Heinz was starting to take over. But L150 and L250 definitely exists, people. So do not say that it doesn't exist, because it's not true, or I'm going to argue with you people. But anyway, let's move on. So that's that fixture. I have another M250A. It's just a 175, but it's not original. I might sell that fixture. I'm thinking about selling this Cooper OBZ here. It's just a 175 Mercury. It's a pre-ban Mercury fixture. If anyone wants some 175 OBZ, please let me know. I might try to arrange so that I can sell this fixture. Here's a Unistyle 400. It's all original. And then this is a McGraw-Edison Unidor 250, and it doesn't have the original lens, but it's in really good shape. The ballast in it's 250 watts mercury. It's a universal ballast, but I don't think it's original. And let's go in my weird tent here. This is where I store other fixtures. They're going on this side. There's a lot of poison ivy through here. Jeez, oh Pete's. Just to show you guys some other stuff I have in my collection of crap. There we go. Sorry if I sound really tired. I have to get up at 1 a.m. tonight to drive all the way back up to Michigan. It's work related. But let's look at what I got in here. Zoom out. Sorry for that bad camera angle, but my insulator collection is in here from all my old videos I did from like 2016. I have a bunch of little mast arms. I have a bunch of insulator pegs. This is all stuff I've had for years. Some of my streetlights are in here. There is my streetlight I first got, my M400A, 250 watts HPS. I have a M1000 in here. It's not original, I don't think. That's the 1970s one from Detroit. I have an OV50 down here. Let's see, that's an M400 Mercury. I got Jocelyn fixture, Revere Cat Eye. This is what's this? This is a M400 R1 right here. It's a Cincinnati spec light. Here's a cool fixture. Another collector has this. This is someone I've made friends with on Facebook. This is the OV15-OV400. I'm gonna get this out. We can just look at it real quick because I know you guys probably would like to see this fixture. It's really cool. Alright. Sorry if my camera angles are bad. If I sound like I'm tired, I have a cold. It's been a rough summer, to say the least. But yeah, here it is. Another collector has this. Before I show you guys mine, I want to tell you, there's a guy named, oh shoot, there's mosquitoes out here. There's a really nice guy named Joshua. He just did a video on his. Please go check out his video. I actually, to be honest, have not watched it yet. But I am going to go watch it. I think he just did a warm-up video. But go check his video out. He has an OB, one of these really rare OV15-OV400s. They're really cool. So yeah, I want you to go check that out. And I'm sure he's probably watching right now, and he's probably really happy that I'm telling you guys to watch this video. Yeah, Joshua, you have a pretty nice small collection of fixtures, and I definitely encourage you to keep collecting. Keep on making phone calls and doing your best, and just to and making contact with these companies so you can get some of the streetlights that you're trying to get right now, because man, they need to be saved. But yeah, keep up the good work with your collection, man. But yeah, go check out his channel and that video, please, guys. Let me show you now mine. So the OV400 is actually a 400 watt variant of the OV15, and I actually got this fixture, gosh, just after I moved up to Detroit a couple years back, I think. So after I did that video, which I uploaded late anyway, of my display out here, I just got this fixture. I threw it into the tent here, and I never did anything with it until now, so I actually don't know what the inside of this looks like. So 1, 2, 3. Oh wow. Oh wow. I thought mine had a capacitor, but it don't. Oh, that's great. It's missing that. I have that. So this is to keep the arm in. I think I should do a video on this. Hey, if you guys want me to do a video about this fixture, gosh, I think, please tell me, because I kind of like this. So, yeah, this is a 400 watt version of the OV15. I don't know why they decided to make one, but they did. I think the Cooper OVX the idea of the OVX originated from this line of fixture, because even when Westinghouse redid their OV15 body, they continued to make the OV400, or the L400 if you want to call it that, and they made it in other wattages too. They made it for HPS, but and then the OVS came out after that, and they still made it a 400 watt mercury and high pressure sodium variant. And then when Cooper took over, the OVX was invented, and I think the OVX came from this, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. So yeah, this is a 400 watt reactor fixture. I don't know if these connections are original. They look like they've been in here a long time though. This is reactor. Wow. Wow, I'm actually surprised. I thought this had a capacitor in it, but I guess it doesn't. This has a photocell. You can see, oh, it has lovely spade connections. I'm super happy about that. I don't, like the OVX, I'm not really my opinions are extremely mixed on this fixture, because really this lamp is too big for this fixture still. I don't know why they did that. This lamp needs to go in the garbage. This lamp is, looks pretty used. You can't really see it on camera. I can see it better off camera. The arc tube's pretty burned. What is it made by? It doesn't say. Okay. I can adjust the socket back. The socket's already pushed so freaking far back though. It's not even on any of the actual, spots. That's how much space this stupid thing needs. I don't know. If you guys want me to do a video on this thing, I think I definitely will. Even if you guys don't ask me, please let me know down in the comments. So if this is something you guys would like to see, because yeah, this fixture, I think actually, oh man, it's too bad. This paper though. Westinghouse. I could probably recreate one if I had a good copy. Oh, there's another one on the other side. Yeah, that's what I'll do when I go to restore this someday. Okay. It has the Westinghouse glass too. Yeah. Glass isn't very clear. It's degraded from. Oh, here it says on the lamp. It's I just saw that. Of course, this never focuses. It's just a GE lamp. Interesting. Oh, there's chiggers on this thing. Anyway, yeah, if you guys want me to do a video on that, please let me know. I'm sure you guys probably want me to do a video on this. For now, I'm going to post pictures of this and try to get people's, steer people's thinking in the right direction, because I don't think people have a single clue where L150 comes from, but it comes from this fixture for right now. But yeah, if anyone wants me to do a video on the OV400, please let me know. It's a small enough fixture, I probably could restore it for a video too, but I'm so busy I don't think that'll ever happen. Yeah, that's really it. That's all the streetlights I have for right now. Just for future reference, I'm not doing any videos on any of these streetlights here, because, you know, I live really far away. I'm 4 hours away from home right now. When I get the rest of my collection up in Michigan, I will start doing videos soon. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff here. I don't know. Gosh, I don't know if I want to bring those up or not. I really do, but I just don't have the room. But yeah. But as for this part of my collection, this is pretty much the rest of my stuff, other than my storage unit that you guys have seen. Yeah, this is I plan on getting all this stuff up to Michigan someday. But the way the economy is, though, that's probably not going to happen. But yeah, I mean, the only videos I could really do of streetlights are videos like of these, maybe, because they're already up. So yeah, I got a big ladder. Yeah, I plan on adding one more light on the other side of the tree. It's something I just recently decided to do. I want to put it on this side, and then the Econolight and T-Con signal I want to mount here as well. What I'm thinking about doing is with maybe with how the tree is, you know, the roots don't really come out right here, so I might run conduit up on this tree, put a control box, and then run actually a whole new system for the lights, and then the traffic lights, and then this pole here, obviously this overhead span will have to go. I'll save it for something else, and then I'll get this pole set up so that I can use it, you know, for that purpose. I don't know, I'll have to see what I plan on doing. Oh yeah, I even have the arm right here ready. I was gonna put that M400, last generation M400 up here, but since I'm planning on doing a video on it, yeah, I might just might leave it here. I have a 122/40. I'll probably take pictures of it before I go. Why is this thing swinging? Oh, it's because I moved it. Duh. My dad likes catching all the bugs. I'm sure a lot of you people do not like seeing bugs die. I will tell you, I do not like disgusting bugs like flies, because they're dirty, gross, carry germs. Bees sting you, or not bees. Regular bees are good. They make honey and they don't sting. Oh, there's that little hornet. So trying to crawl out of my light there. I'm gonna mess with those. Oh yeah, I see it. But yeah, those hornets, my dad actually, so the glass on this fixture got damaged. I got a replacement for it since they're easy to find, but my dad opened this up for me and he got stung, and then he threw the door off. I was hoping they wouldn't get back in. I put tape and everything on it. Jeez. They just know how to get in. But for some reason, I've never had any bees get in this. For some reason, moths like to go inside this thing and die. But this one attracts, I don't know, this one attracts bees. I don't know why. I guess the OVX, with it being kind of a bad fixture, they attract bad bugs. So, yeah, the OVX isn't really a bad fixture. It's not, I just don't think it really should be designed for 400 watt fixtures. Anything above 250, that fixture, you know, it's too small for it. But yeah, that's my dad. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's really all that's going on. I hope I can get my collection up, the rest of my collection up to Michigan, into Michigan someday. I have 4 years of this apprenticeship, and hopefully by then I can possibly get a house if the economy it's not bad, but I think unfortunately we are going to go into another Great Depression because people just cannot. It's really the people that are messing our country up right now. It has nothing to do with COVID at all, because I know that's still a stupid excuse, but yeah. Hopefully I can move that soon. But yeah, I have no plans on doing any videos on any of these fixtures except for the 2 down there I just mentioned. But yeah, what I can probably do sometime next time I'm down here is maybe do a video on the fixtures that are up, just so I can give you something, guys, some content to watch. But yeah. So yeah, that's really all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more content. Add a like down below. Of course, that helps my channel. And yeah, just stay tuned. I will have videos up hopefully soon. I'm sorry if this is all going really slow right now, but you know, my life, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay cool and happy collecting. Goodbye.